What's up, guys? This is your boy Shane Alex, aka Multigaming921, with another episode of A Road to Something. I just want to say, guys, please like, comment and subscribe if you're enjoying the episode. I would much appreciated it. I'm going to try and get this episode out 3 days a week, but if I can't, I'm sorry. I'm going to show you now, guys, how I start off the games. Like, I come here, we choose the kits and whatnot, but I do this. I go straight to team management, and then I go to tactics, and I go on custom tactics, and I go on cover for the defence. I don't want them to be on offside trap, because then they'll, like, if he does an over the top long ball, my centre back could sometimes push up. I don't want that to happen. I want them to be covering each other, so I don't want them to play offside, because this is FIFA we're on about, and with the game mechanics not being like real football, the team doesn't, like, the defensive line doesn't stay together all the time. So, like, my centre-back could drop way deeper than everybody else, but therefore playing people on who runs past the left-back or the right-back, in my opinion, which is silly. They haven't programmed the defence to be that way, so I want them all on cover. I don't want them to be in a straight line trying to get the offside trap. I want them to be... I want my right-back to be covering my right centre-back, my right centre-back to be covering my left centre-back, and vice versa around that. This guy, what a finish by Papi Cisse. And I'll tell you what, when you do play me, don't do that. Don't shush me. Do not shush me when you've scored. It was the first 2 minutes. He scores a screamer. I congratulate the guy. But why are you shushing me? So I gives the ball away to Jeremy Menez. Plays it into Mandzukic. Mandzukic to Hernandez. I chip him. I'm just like, no, I wanted to shush him then, but Menez grabbed me. But you do know I get my revenge. I'm battering this guy. Look at them. I've had a fair few shots outside of the box. Yeah, fair enough. But I know I'm the better player. This guy shushed me. Don't be shushing me if you're playing me, because that's just quite annoying. Hernandez whips in a lovely ball. Mandzukic gets his head on that. I wanted to shush again, but I couldn't. 2-1, guys. Coming up to the 60th minute. We've got the 3 points, which is needed. This guy starts banging balls forward. I can't get out my own half for the next bit of time, but we managed to break out here now with Hernandez to Borja Valero, and I catch him completely off guard there with Mandzukic, and we tap it over to Menez. We're going to make it 3-1, but guess what I do now, guys? I make an arsehole move, but if this guy's going to shush me in the first 2 minutes, which he did, just because he's 1-0 up, he's got a great goal, fair enough. I'm going to do this to you. I'm winning 3-1 now. I'm the better player. How about shh yourself? End up nicking the ball again. Hamzik to Menez. Menez with a stop and turn. Beats him. Nice little ball roll. And a nice little power shot into the top corner. 4-1. Game over. I wanted to shush him again. But man, if you didn't shush me there, you could have won that game. Because I might not have. If you're going to shush me that early in the game, I am going to try my hardest to stomp you. And I did stomp him. Look at the stats. Sit down, bitch! We need one more win, guys, to secure the title. Just need, and this guy was a quality player. Look at the informs. Ben Yedder, Lacazette up there, inform Umtiti, inform Van der Veel, inform Verratti. This guy was a really good player. This guy did not deserve to be in this division. I don't know why he's in this division, but look at the halftime stats there, guys. Don't get me wrong, I've had a fair few shots outside of the box for free kicks and stuff, but this guy didn't have a sniff. 48th minute though, just I'd kick off. I can't say this guy's name, but I can't get rid of him. He's too quick, and a nice little shot posting in, and that is his first shot, let alone first shot on target. I was fuming, I was livid, but these things happen in football, you know. We just got to get over it. This is what this guy was doing throughout most of the game in the second half. 79th minute, just passing it around his back four, and he manages to break with Ben Yedder there, steaming forward. Manages down defence, isn't going to catch him. He's going to make it 2-0. Uh-oh, no he's not. That should have been 2-0. That should have been game over. That should have been a loss on the record. But no, we don't get it. Diego Costa does not win the header. Plays it though first time to Jack Wilshere. Jack Wilshere makes a lovely little run, and he does a nice little stop there. Whips in a lovely little ball. Danny Welbeck isn't going to miss. What a beautiful curling ball from my man, Jack Wilshere. That ball had to be precise. He was on the back stick, and he ends up getting the run. What a ball from Wilshere. What a ball. That delivery had to be perfect, and it was. Welbeck coming up now, 88th minute. Damian hits it downfield to Welbeck. Welbeck uses his strength, hitting it over to Christian Eriksen. Eriksen, nice little stop and turn. Lovely stuff from Eriksen. I genuinely couldn't believe I missed that. I could have carried on going a little bit forward until he brought his keeper out, but the game ends up being 1-1. I couldn't believe Eriksen. I could have had the title a little bit earlier, but never mind. Anyway, that guy was a tough player to play against. He came back in that second half, had 5 shots, 4 on target. Maybe because I was pushing forward because I needed that equaliser, but he had a game plan where he was going to get 1-0 up and then he was going to frustrate me by passing it around his midfield and his defence and whatnot, and it kind of worked. I missed to start recording here, but this is the guy's team, basically. Nice to meet you. Nice little regular team name that we always see. Nothing really that special. To be honest, 10 minutes in, guys, this guy was awful. You know, we didn't have the best team in the world, but I needed the win, and I ended up getting the world. Danny Welbeck, come in, nice little ball roll. But we get a penalty, and I was like, how is that a penalty? It looked like he got the ball, but on the replay, you've got to watch these replays, guys. This is a penalty, in my opinion. Phil Jones is livid. If you watch Phil Jones' foot, he ends up touching Welbeck's left foot, therefore I'm knocking him over. Penalty. I'll take that every day of the week. 12 minutes in, we see what penalty taker we've got. Diego Costa is the best penalty taker on 76. That's bad for a team, to be honest, but we end up smashing it home to make it 1-0. I end up giving the raise up hands. Sorry about that, because I felt a little bit tight on him. It is a penalty, but it was a bit harsh. Usually I don't get them. And we get another penalty in the 34th minute. Now that one, I don't think was a penalty at all. I think he got the ball. Like, he ends up just getting the ball there. And then the player falls over. It's like, EA, you need to sort your game out. He wants me to go the same direction. If you see, he points that way, He doesn't even dive that way. I go straight down the middle. Diego Costa makes it 2-0. This match is all set and done. This guy gets a corner. His player heads it away. We've got a counter-attack here. Damian to Diego Costa. Diego Costa, it's 3v1. 4v1 you can even say. Diego Costa messes it up there, but he ends up getting it back. And a finesse it into the netty. 3-0, lovely counter-attack. Hat-trick from Diego Costa. He messed up. He messed up the pass to Damian, but he gets it back. And I was lucky there, you know, to get that goal. But when things are going your way in FIFA, things are going your way in FIFA. Basically, it's beautiful. This guy kept doing that all game. Tried to run upfield with Roberto Firmino, and I'm like, no. Stop doing that. It's not FIFA 15, boys. Jack Wilshere, Eriksen, Diego Costa now. I'm going to hold up the ball. I'm going to do a fake shot stop. Nice little shimmy to the side. Ball roll. Second ball roll. Finesse into the netty. 54th minute. 4-0 on our Road to Glory series. It's game over. Lovely little goal there. This guy, you've guessed it, ends up pausing the game and he ends up rage quitting. This is going to come up to the end of the video now, guys. Like, comment and please subscribe for more content. We've just got our championship. Got our 4.4k. Well needed. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace!